Hey guys, Shane, Garage of Constant Sorrow. We are ready to roll. In the car, got my Route 66 hat. Of course, it's probably backwards because I got the camera flipped. I got my refrigerator with my cold drinks and snacks. So I think I got, bag packed and laptop, all that crap. Got my battery bank, power bank, what do they call them? In case I need to plug in the refrigerator while I turn the car off. Anyway, we're heading out. It is what, 11:50 something. Can't see that number because there's something in it. All right. Anyway, we'll be back. All right, well, we came straight up 171 up to a town called Mansfield, where we jumped over and we're about to jump on Interstate 49 going north, which should go pretty close to Shreveport, and then see where it takes us from there. Yeah, so 2:54. I forget what time it was. Was that only 2 hours? Anyway, all right. We'll check in later. Well, I didn't make it far and came across a really good deal on gas. When I filled up in Lake Charles, it was I don't know, 350 something, 56 or so, somewhere around there. So I just came across 347 or 48. So I whipped it in to get some more gas. So we're gonna do that, maybe grab a cup of coffee and be on our way. All right, so we were gonna get a cup of coffee, but they had this machine that dispensed, what do they call this thing? Cappuccino. So it had several different flavors. They had one that was a caramel macchiato. Didn't know what that meant, but it sounded good. Very hot. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Good decision. Alright, I just had to show you guys real quick. This took a little shortcut. Well, it's actually a long cut because it adds almost an hour. But these are the coolest roads, man. There's curves and hills like you would not believe. Unfortunately, I'm stuck behind this idiot because there's no passing zones everywhere. But it makes me miss my Miata, or even better, my Corvair. Anyway, nice road. Highway something in Arkansas. All right. Well, we're passing through some little town in Arkansas. I really have no idea where I'm at. But I had to pee, so I pulled in this gas station, and they had a McDonald's, so we got an Egg McMuffin. And my sister texted me that I missed the perfect opportunity for a movie quote, and she was absolutely right. In the last video, when I was talking about my car running 180 to 185 degrees, the old Mr. Mom quote where he's talking about electricity, and the guy asks him, "You running 220?" He goes, "Yeah, 220, 221, whatever it takes." So that was one of my favorites anyway, so it was funny that she pointed it out. If you want to go back and watch it, it should be coming up at the end of this video. Alright, more twisties. Oh, not as twisty as I thought. Dang. More twisties. Yeah, it's funny too, there's hardly anybody on these roads, man. You saw that car or truck. There was one coming up behind me just a minute ago, but now he's gone. So these are like the ultimate driving roads, man, because there is no nobody around. And you wish, I don't know how this is going to come out as far as sensing how steep the hills are and how sharp the curves are, but these are some fun roads. Man, look at this view. This is a really steep hill. There's a decent sized mountain over there, but I lost it behind the trees. Alright, just wanted to show you. Alright, we're somewhere in Arkansas still. I think I'm getting closer to the border of Missouri. So, had to pull over, get some gas. It was $3.65 at a Walmart, what do they call them? Murphy gas station. And getting a little tired, so I'm gonna try and pep up a little bit. I bought some of these, well, you can't read it, but some of these Vietnamese coffee drinks in a little can. It's awesome, it's good stuff. So, back on the road. Alright, just passed a sign that said crooked and steep, next 3 miles. Let's see. Oh, and we are still in Arkansas. Saw a road sign. I don't know what highway we're on here, but it's in the middle of nowhere. This isn't that bad. Not as bad as that one. Man, I went downhill on one of them, and it was steep. I mean, I had my foot off the gas, and the car accelerated to about 70 before I knew it. And it was curvy, so I had to like hit the brakes pretty quick, slow myself down, and let off the brakes, and then it just sped right back up. I'm telling you, it was pretty freaking cool. Alright, this isn't too bad. Alright, disappointing. Alright, here's the steep part. My foot is completely off the gas. Oh, we're only doing 53 miles an hour. I sure hope this comes out at how steep this is. Alright, I know it's boring. Okay, maybe I won't use this one. Alright, well, we found a roadside attraction. We're in the Ozark St. Francis National Forest. Let me show you what we got here. So, right there, Ozark St. Francis, and this is the Rotary Inn roadside rest area. We're right kind of in the middle of the state, it looks like. So they've got this explanation over here what a Rotary Inn is. So the highway was heavily used during the 30s. Rotarians' wives, known as Rotary Anns, saw the need for a rest stop. So the Rotary Inn was sponsored by the local Rotary Club. Pretty cool. Alright, so then here we are here. And then this is the road I've been driving on. Look at all them curves. I love it. Man, I'd like to find out what kind of elevation we're at. There's beautiful country up here. Man, I tell you what. This road has got to give the Tail of the Dragon a run for its money, man, because the curves and hills are amazing, and it's like miles and miles and miles. I think the Tail of the Dragon's like 11 miles or something like that. But I've been on this road for like 20 or 30 miles, and it's still going. So we're gonna go look at this overlook right over here. All right, check this out. Man, like I said, I would love to know what the elevation is here. Wow, look at that. You see the clouds, the shadow of the clouds moving. Very cool. Gorgeous day. Great road, good scenery. Very cool. All right, anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. Back on the road. Hey, it was time to get out and stretch. We came to a town, finally got out of that mountain. Oh my God. It was so many 20 and 25 mile an hour curves coming down that mountain or hill or whatever it is. It was 2,000 feet high. I finally found out that rest area that I was at the last video. But yeah, so that was long and scary. And then I got behind people that kept like slowing down, and the curves, the signage said like 20 or 25, but you could do it in 30 to 35. And these people were slowing down like stupid slow, and then they speed up. They take off on the straightaways, what little straightaway there was. Anyway, so I'm in the town of, we got Harrison, Arkansas. Apparently they're celebrating, I'm guessing 150 years. Shop local. Anyway, this was a nice little square. I'm assuming that's some kind of courthouse. And I want to say that I saw this recently on David Freiberger's channel when he drove from, what was it, Mississippi, all the way out back out to LA. So I'm pretty sure I saw that Lyric movie theater on his video. So I want to say he stopped here on his way through. But got some nice, I mean, this whole square is nothing but small businesses. That side, this side I'm on, that side. It's pretty cool, a nice little place. Now, of course, a lot of these are empty. This one. Looks like, well, there's something in there. Anyway, pretty cool little town. All right, I'm going to walk around and stretch for a minute, so we'll talk at you later. Well, apparently the bell's working this thing. There's this place, the Mountain Meadows Massacre. That doesn't sound good. Huh. Let's see what this is. Boone County Courthouse. Yep. Erected in 1909. Boone County. Not an entrance. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's a really cool building over here too. I want to say that Freiberger did a piece on that. So he does this really cool thing where he he finds a photo of an old building, say like this one, and he'll superimpose the photo he'll stand at whatever angle the photo was taken, and superimpose the photo over it, so you can see what it looks like now and what it looked like then. It's kind of cool. All right, we got the Townhouse Cafe over there. Apparently they like gazebos. There's one over there, one over there. All right. Time to go back to hitting the road. We'll see you in a little while. All right, so these hills are crazy here, man. This is how long this grade is. My car is set at 66 miles an hour. Gets up to 69 or 70 and downshifts all the way down to 4th gear to get this thing slowed down. That's insane. All right, rolled into town. I went and found the venue, which is Missouri State University, I think. I don't know where on campus they're going to have it, but somewhere. Then I went and found my hotel, just double checked that they didn't overbook, and I actually had a room. So I can't check in till 3 o'clock. So I went down to the world's largest fork for my sister. God bless her. She found it for me. Now I'm at 66 Car Museum. So we're gonna run in here real quick, see what they got, and after that, probably go over to this little cafe right there, little Route 66 cafe. See what they got to eat, because I am starving for some real food. I mean, I got my chips and granola bars. That's about it. It was a long drive. Anyway, we'll talk at you later. Well, that was a good burger. That was a long, long day. Time to take a nap. So I'll see what time I wake up. I'll probably post this tonight, or maybe multiple ones. I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to be. Anyway, we'll figure out what's going on tomorrow. Talk at you later.